Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another video that I'm very excited to be bringing you guys because something that I personally helped create and design is now in game. So if we go ahead and hide my webcam, we can see on the little clipboard there we have 8 notifications. Those are all the challenges. So I haven't even looked at this in game yet. Just been bouncing around some streams, watching some other people do the challenges. So boom, here we go, all new. So first of all, let me show you guys. Actually, let's save it for last. Let's show everyone else's stuff first. So Finn, Tigra emote. It's pretty sick, right? I'll never use that, but hey, it's cool. For Mike's challenge, there we go. His rewards are kind of weird, but this is his emotes. So that is Cheel's Spirit Bear. But in actuality, if you guys are familiar with some of the stickers online, the Woo Bear, it's the little bear with the confetti going up. That's Mike's favorite sticker. It's kind of like a For Loki sticker, and now it's in game as an emote. So that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Yeah. And then we get to my emote, and look at that, dude. It's Stark Spidey shooting a web. Oh man. I am gonna use that emote every single Battlegrounds match that I play. Yeah. Originally, the emote looked a little bit different. It was more of like a generic kind of Spider-Man. So I gave some feedback because I really wanted to look like Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Because, you know, my challenge is to do with Stark Enhanced Spider-Man as well. So they went back to the drawing board, came back with this one. I'm like, yes, that is perfect. That looks so good. Really like the way that turned out. 2-star Stark Spidey. Oh yeah, and for my challenge, you know, if we just look in the mail, we're given a 5-star Stark Spider-Man. So, you know, as long as you're Paragon, everyone is going to be able to start with my challenge, even if you don't have a 5-star Stark Spider-Man, because you do now, which is fantastic. We got to take a screenshot of this just for my MCOC scrapbook one day. I've never made a scrapbook, but, you know, that's cool. This is going in the memories for sure. So, yeah, let's talk about some of these challenges. So, Fintex challenge. His first one is complete Eternity of Pain Grief Incarnate with only Tigra and Jabari Panther on your team. Now, that is going to be the hardest challenge by a mile for me, personally, because I hate Tigra. You guys know Tigra is one of my most hated champs in the entire game, and we're gonna have to go into Grief Incarnate and do the entire thing with only Tigra and Jabari Panther. That's gonna be rough, dude. That one is gonna be horrible. Just I hate Tigra. That one's gonna be rough. But you know, I've known about this challenge for like half a year. Still, I haven't ranked Tigra. But we're going to have to bite the bullet and do it because you need to do it to get Stark Spidey as a 7-star, which also, you know, the really cool thing here is that we get not only 1, but 2 dose 7-star champion selectors once you complete everything. So you can get, you know, Stark Spidey and Massacre. You can get Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. You can get double Massacre. You can get double Stark Spidey. You know, you can get any one of these champions and awaken them, which is so cool. This is not a bug. This is intended. We kind of kept it a surprise after the initial announcement till today. It's pretty sick. I'm definitely going to be going double Stark Spidey. We're going to get him and get him awakened, dude. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited about that. So then Fintech's other challenge is defeat Grief Incarnate Dragon Man. So, you know, it's only like, it's not the full run, only a certain amount of fights in with only Mojo on the team. And, I mean, if you guys saw the video earlier today, you know, we totally awakened 7-star Mojo, which, again, I've known about this for 6 months, 8 months, a long time. So Yeah, I've been wanting Mojo. I've been wanting him as a 7-star. When I first got him, I was happy, and I was really hoping to dupe him because, I didn't want to have to use a 6-star for the challenge. Now I can take out my 7-star to rank 2 and use him. So I'm really excited about that Mojo challenge. I got the Romance Awakening gem and everything, a rank up gem here. Really excited about that challenge for Finn. But the Tiger one, dude, it's gonna be rough. I think I'm gonna rank 4 my Tiger and Jabari, and just unit man through. That's the plan there. Then we have Mike's challenge, which is defeat Grandmaster's Gauntlet Nick Fury with Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Ant-Man on your team. So classic threat, the OG Avengers. It's gonna be an interesting one. I have Iron Man at 565. I have no idea what my Thor is ranked. I have no idea what my Black Widow is ranked. I have a 7-star Hawkeye, and I have a 7-star Ant-Man. So, yeah, I'll have to get through it with them, I guess. And then Mike's other challenge is the House of Zemo one. And yeah, only Baron Zemo. I did take my Baron Zemo to rank 5. So, again, I've known about the challenge for a while. So when I did that rank up on Zemo, I was doing it for Battlegrounds, for Alliance War, but 50% of the reason was because I knew Mike's challenge was coming. I was like, yeah, it'd be a good idea to get my Zemo ranked up now. I know I'm going to have to use him at some point. So, yeah, I already got Zemo ranked, so we're ready for that challenge. And then my challenges. So, my challenges are a Kang, Tale of Two Kangs, yeah. Part 1 and Part 2. So, just got to go into Act 7, do 2 quests. The final quest in 7.3 and the final quest in 7.4. Defeat those Kangs, only 5-star Spidey on your team, and you're done. It's not too bad. And so, there is a King Groot Deathless piece here. And you only need to do one of our CCP challenges. It can be any one. So, it can just be 7.3 Kang. It can be Finn's, Tiger and Jabari challenge. It can be Karate Mike Zemo challenge. You only got to do one. So, I obviously suggest doing mine. Mine are definitely the easiest. In my opinion, I've only done mine. So, I don't know exactly how hard the others are. But, without doing them, I still say mine is going to be the easiest route to go. So, yeah, if you want that Deathless King Groot piece, and my sick emote, just go in 7.3.6 with your 5-star Stark Spidey, take that King down, and you'll be done. And then you can also get a 6-star selector here and, pick a champion that might help you in another challenge. And, yeah, also some 7-star shards. There are 7-star shards all throughout. And then the absolute best part about all of this, my personal favorite reward of everything on here, Stark Spidey is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong here. 7-star Stark Spidey is incredible. But we got to pick titles. And this title right here, man. Pirate King. It was a long shot when I asked them to do this title. I didn't think they were going to say yes, but they did. So yeah, once I finish these challenges, I can become the king of the pirates, man. Pretty sick. Once I put that title on, I don't know if I'll ever take it off. Got my Pirate King title. Got my Spider-Man emote. Like, I am a very happy man. Very happy man. Pretty awesome. Yeah, but one final thing that I want to talk about, guys, and this is a big one. It's important. So, the community reaction today has been crazy. It's been pretty crazy. I've been getting a lot of compliments. People have been saying a lot of nice things to me, which is, great for me, and it makes me feel real nice. But I've been seeing really, really hateful and negative things said about my friends and colleagues here, Karate Mike and Fintex, about their challenges. And guys, the thing to keep in mind is that Kabam asked us to make this very difficult content. Okay, they asked us to. So, you know, Karate Mike and Fintex, they just delivered on what Kabam asked them to do. They made very challenging content, and it's personalized around, you know, their champions that they like, their own titles, their own emotes. So, you know, don't be sending them all this hateful and negative things, because the major thing to keep in mind with these challenges and the way that they are structured and rewarded is, guys, there's zero rush. There is zero rush to do any of this content. I know there is a lot of stuff going on in game right now. We just had Necropolis. We have Winter of Woe going crazy right now. You know, Act 8.4 is going to be coming in a couple months. There's a lot going on in game right now. I absolutely understand that. But this content does not take priority. You know, there is no super meta chase rewards in here that you need to get right now, or you're going to start falling behind. You know, there is no rank 3 material in here. That's on purpose. Is this content hard enough to warrant that type of material? Yes. But it's not here because Kabam doesn't want people to feel pressured into doing this content. This is supposed to be a fun challenge for you to tackle when you're ready. You know, the King Groot Deathless piece is the only thing here that you kind of need to get, like, in the near future. And like I said, you can just do one of my challenges with like 20 revives or less. Should be more than enough. Just for one. And you're good. You don't have to worry. And then you don't have to ever do these challenges if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. Anytime. There's no rush on these. There's no... And it's a good thing, you know, that's a very good thing, because, you know, if there was rank 3 rewards in here, people would be like, oh my god, you know, this is such a paywall thing. I need to spend so much money, units, revives to get this so I don't fall behind. But that's not the case. You know, there's nothing to fall behind here. Take your time with it. You know, don't rush it. There's going to be guides. You know, the content came out literally today. Wait a week, wait a month. There's going to be tons of guides showing how to easily do it, how to take the best path, tips, tricks, you know, everything to get the cost down. So, you know, I just really wanted to say that. You know, I have gotten a lot of hate 2 separate times on YouTube. One of the times was the last time I worked on something with Kabam, which was a boss rush. I made Symbiote Supreme was one of my favorite champions in the entire game at the time, and I made a boss fight with him, and he started with like 2 bars of power, and he was pretty crazy, and people hated it, and they sent me so much negative comments. They sent me death threats over a boss fight. And, you know, that was the toned down version. You know, it was much worse when I left Omni way back in the day, an alliance that I had created after leaving for Loki. And I literally quit doing YouTube. I thought I was done. I went back to school. I was beginning to change career paths. Like, I got so much hate, so many people unsubscribed, so many people sent me literally death threats, just telling me to kill myself, like all kinds of terrible things. I went into a depression after that. It was a dark time, man. It was really bad. It was really rough. And having gone through that, like, I don't wish that upon anyone. It is so terrible. You know, obviously I was a lot younger back then, so it was even harder for me to deal with that kind of stuff. Now, you know, I'm a lot older and I've learned a lot since then, but so even still, like, again, I don't wish that upon anyone. Like, no one deserves that type of negativity and hate, again, for these challenges that Kabam asked us to make difficult. They asked us to, and Mike and Finn delivered. So don't get mad at them for that. That's all I want to say with these challenges and everything. I do hope you guys enjoy mine. And again, I do really like, you know, the praise and the compliments and everything. But, you know, don't let that mean that Karate Mike and Finn get all the hate. You know, if you're going to send hate their way, send it my way too. Because we all made these together. I stand by it. So, yeah, that's what I want to say with this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy my challenges. Let me know what you guys think of it. What do you think of my emote? What do you think of my title? If you guys like One Piece, I know you're going to be rocking it. I am sure some people are going to be very excited about that title like me. But yeah, that's going to do it. I'm going to be streaming today. Not entirely sure what yet. But yeah, definitely be live today. We can talk about these challenges and all kinds of other stuff. So come hang out. Thank you guys so much for all love and support on the channel. You guys are the best. So happy to still be here and still making content. And I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much for all love and support. Peace out.